was just another ordinary day in the extraordinary library of Star City.
I am most likely looking for something to explain about the human brain. Leave me a message.
Hey, Sean, you're here early?
Hey, Commander. Just warming up for our ab training, but shouldn't we go to the gym for this kind of training?
Sean, I think there's been a confusion. We are working out our abs, but not these abs. Abs like our awesome brain strength. I mean, don't get me wrong, physical exercise makes our mind very strong, but this workout is just a little bit different. Here, let me help you.
Okay. I think I got it, Commander.
Okay.
Please give a warm welcome to our speaker today, Commander Joy.
Thank you. Gracias. Welcome to our annual Awesome Brain Strength Training. Today we're going to train our mind to face the most common challenging situations in everyday life. But before we continue, could someone please send me the secret report? Ooh, got it. Our young bright brains send their secret reports in the form of paper planes so that we can keep ourselves up to date. We want to help our kids to face the most challenging situations. Now, let's get our minds in good shape. Yes?
Commander, in your professional opinion, what would be the best shape?
All shapes are good, really. Circle, square, triangle. Oh, but let's look at it from the right angle. When your mind is in good shape, you are ready to face anything that comes your way. For example, and take notes. What about if you get a C in math instead of an A? You're not gonna go like, no. You're gonna keep your cool and you're gonna put in your mind, maybe I need to study more next time. Keeping our minds in good shape means that we can be strong to feel afraid. Maybe you are afraid to come to work because maybe you have to leave behind a good friend, and maybe that someone is feeling sad and alone. Excuse me.
Commander, are you okay?
Sean, I don't think I should be leading this training today. There is something I'm afraid of, and this fear feels very heavy on my mind. I think I'm out of shape.
Commander, you are not out of shape. Why don't you talk to us about your fears?
You know how I love to talk,
Yeah, I know.
but I'm just not good at fear talk. I'm afraid to talk about my fears.
Commander, many of us are. But we're your team, your friends. We're like family.
Sí, familia. You're right. If I learn to face this fear, I can make my mind clear. Let's do this.
All right.
Thank you. Dear Bright Brains, before we continue, I have to share with you about a fear of mine. It's about my dog, Pepe. When I'm at home, Pepe follows me everywhere, to the kitchen, to the living room, to the bathroom. Anyway, I think Pepe really has a hard time being away from me. Sometimes I take out the trash only for 2 minutes, and he acts like I'm leaving him forever. The truth is that when I'm about to leave home and I see Pepe, it feels like my brain is like pushing an alert button.
Alert, alert, you're about to say goodbye.
And at that moment, my heart starts beating very fast. And it's so strange. It's like I feel so many feelings at once. I feel sadness, worry, guilt, and fear. My greatest fear is that...
Commander, what is your greatest fear?
My greatest fear is, what about if something happens to Pepe while I'm away? What if a big elephant comes to my house and sits on Pepe? I know what you're thinking. Actually, I don't. The thing is that when I'm afraid, it's like a battle begins right here in my head between my reason and my imagination. First, my reason says, this is nonsense. Elephants are gentle giants. They're very smart and filled with good feelings. Anyway, there are no elephants near your house. And then my imagination goes, well, anything is possible in your imagination. Elephants could fly. Remember Dumbo? Then my reason goes again. Dumbo, come on. Dumbo wasn't even real. Besides, how could an elephant even fit through your door? Think. I guess my reason wins this time. But even if this elephant is imaginary, it feels like I'm carrying 10,000 pounds on my head. Oh, I feel so embarrassed telling you this.
Commander, don't feel embarrassed. That elephant can represent many emotions. The anxiousness that you feel when you're separated from your loved ones. That elephant enters my mind too.
Really?
Really. It happens to me every time I say goodbye to my mom each summer.
The elephant enters in my mind too.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Oh, Cody from the Secret Reporting Department. Many children secretly reported that they were afraid when their parents dropped them off this year. Many even said their moms couldn't stop crying. I suspect that they were also carrying the elephant.
Yeah, when they're babies, they're with you all the time, or playing on the floor mat. You only have to worry when they have a smelly diaper. But then they're older, ready to go to school, and you have to say goodbye. At least you can put a nice note in their lunch bag. But Pepe, he doesn't know how to read. He's probably finding something strange to eat. Oh, the feelings again. What a shame.
Everyone, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Commander, is there anything we can do to help you feel better?
Yes, we want to help.
Yes, yeah.
Scientifically speaking, a hug is very helpful in making you feel happy and calm. You do love big bear hugs. Strictly in the name of science. Maybe I can use a group hug. Thank you. Gracias. Thank you for your support. Now, let's train our mind to face the elephant in this room. Computer, set the beginning of a super important mission.
No problem, Commander. State your super important mission.
It is super important that we train our mind to say goodbye many times in life.
The beginning of your super important mission has been marked, Commander. Good luck.
Now, let's use our imagination. And don't forget to ask your friend the librarians if you need information. Meet me here again. See ya! Vamos!
Yeah, let's work out. Come on.
Maybe a story can give me some ideas about how to face my fear.
Like our world, Gio's world is sometimes sunny and bright. And during those times, Gio feels just right. But other times, his world turns stormy and gray. And Gio does not feel okay. The world of Gio, made of thoughts and feelings, the world of his mind, is created by an organ that is simply one of a kind. His brain. But sometimes your brain can feel very worried and scared, maybe because someone left you in a place far from those you know. Oh no! Your brain can't tell what is imaginary or real. But here's the deal. When you feel afraid, your brain is just trying to say, be alert and learn to stay safe on your own until it's time to return home. Now you know why you feel the stormy feeling of fear. But never forget, after every storm, the sun comes out again and everything becomes clear.
After every storm, everything will become clear. Sometimes fear enters my mind. I fear when you're not here, or right behind. When we are apart, it's weird. Ay, 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 the story of my life. Many times we'll say goodbye. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. Many times we'll feel afraid. Many times if we're far away. So many feelings coming to play. And then I'll say, I'm strong like King Kong. Lift the chest, feel each lung. Breathe out.
Commander, one of the brain's most powerful rewards is to hear motivational words.
Oh.
And I learned the more we repeat something in our brain, the more likely we are to remember it again.
Commander, I've read so many books on elephants. I can assure you elephants cannot fly. In fact, they're the only mammals on Earth that can't even jump.
I guess it's always important to check what is real or what is not. Now everything is clear. Do you know, Sean, one of the truest truths in the universe is that all of us with a brain are pretty much all the same. Look, we can learn anything from any situation, and learning always deserves a celebration.
I agree. And speaking of celebration, isn't it your birthday today?
Oh my, yes.
How old are you, Commander?
I'm sorry, Sean. I honestly forgot how old this body is. But in my spirit, I still feel young. I feel like I'm like 10 years old, max.
Oh, happy birthday. How do you celebrate?
Well, I like to celebrate with my friends and family. I haven't seen many in a long time, but tonight I'll connect with them online. Oh, and I love balloons. I have an idea. We have 3 natural balloons, 2 lungs and 1 belly. I have 3 and you have 3, so we have 6 balloons. Yeah. Ready? Let's inflate our balloons. I feel so light.
We are definitely so much alike.
I know, twins.
And this is from all of us to you.
Oh, my favorite book in Spanish. Gracias. Oh, baby Jill.
Mission accomplished.